No, Sri Lanka cricket is in a very important stage. They're going through a transition, if I may say, right? And also, let's not forget that it's a very good transition. Sri Lanka cricket, or Sri Lanka, has beaten Australia convincingly, has beaten the under-19 side, and that is the Sri Lanka under-19 has beaten England quite convincingly in the one days as well as in the Test series. And also, there are quite a bit of new things that are being done by Sri Lanka cricket. And let's not forget that there's a very special person who's giving leadership to these special achievements of Sri Lanka cricket. He's an internationally renowned figure, ladies and gentlemen, highly respected, one of the most experienced directors of the ICC. Let's also not forget that he is the chairman of the ACC and also the president of Sri Lanka Cricket and the deputy speaker of Sri Lanka. It's my privilege and pleasure now to invite Honorable Tilanga Sumuthipala to address you.
Honorable Dayasiri Jayasekara, Minister of Sports, Angelo and men, well done. Steve Smith and the men, thank you very much for coming over to Sri Lanka and playing such a wonderful, exciting cricket. Dear fans, all the spectators who have turned up in thousands for a test match, we have never experienced something like this. Thank you very much for coming in. We salute Angelo and the men. The cricketers cannot be playing unless there is a crowd like such a wonderful crowd which turned up today. Even though people are speaking of the test cricket is dying, you have shown the world. We had little over 9,000 people turned out by 12 noon this afternoon. Well done. For us to achieve this, our Honorable Dayasiri Jayasekara, Minister of Sports, wanted to make sure it's no interference from the government, given us the freedom to transform the game. Thank you very much, sir, for your support, as well as Sana Jayasuri and the selectors doing behind the screen. Graham Ford, the national coach and the men who is supporting Angelo. So there are so many people behind this, I can't stop speaking about them. At the end of the day, we are all so proud of Sri Lanka team today. You have just begun a long journey. Well done, Angelo. We wish you good luck. Beating #1 team in the world, 3-0, is going to have a huge impact, not only for the game of cricket, for Sri Lanka as a whole. As a country, the whole country believes in you, believed in you, and we are going to believe in you in the future as well. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, this tournament is going to make a big difference to our country. So it wouldn't have been possible if not for the Australian Cricket Board and the cricketers coming all the way up and playing such a competitive cricket. Thank you very much. And finally, we are heading for the one-day series. Before that, JAT for sponsoring up this series, as well as none other than 10 Sports taking these wonderful pictures all over the world, picture qualities. The response we have got was superb. Thank you very much and well done, 10 Sports. Thank you. Good luck.
Well done, Mr. President. Thank you very much, Honorable Tilanga Sumuthipala. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to start off the presentations. Starting off with the Jet Man of the Match. He'll receive a check for US $1,500 from Mr. Richard Gunawardena. Well, it wasn't a very difficult decision for the adjudicators who were the commentators, but there was one player who ran him very closely. That was Dhananjay De Silva, who batted extremely well in both innings. But for his outstanding bowling, 13 wickets for 145, there was no one else. Rangan Herath, the man of the match. He will receive $1,500 US from Mr. Richard Gunawardena, and the player of the match trophy to be presented by Mrs. Joyce Gunawardena. Can I now invite Steve Smith for a quick word, please? Very bad luck for you, Steve, but it must be a very tough moment for you personally as captain and also for the team.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a tough series. We've been outplayed in all 3 matches of this series. I think Sri Lanka have played some great cricket over this series. So, yeah, disappointing, but a big learning curve for the guys as well.
Yeah, but certainly you did the first things right, coming over here, training and getting ready. But where did it all go wrong for you guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can fault our preparation. I think we got here pretty early. Worked as hard as we can. I guess just in the matches, I think in the first match, 117 in the first innings for Sri Lanka, we didn't get a chance to get in front of the game. And from there, it's sort of come downhill. It's been a tough series. So we've been outplayed in all facets, and credit to Sri Lanka.
Indeed, no doubt. Test series is over. Looking forward to the one-days. How challenging is it going to be, particularly to pick yourselves up and start afresh?
Yeah, obviously a different format of the game, some newer guys coming in as well. Obviously the test guys are going to be pretty flat after the last couple of weeks, but that's part of the game. We've got to be able to turn it around quickly, so all the attention turns to the one-day cricket now, and hopefully we can be a bit more competitive in that format of the game.
A lot of interest, particularly among the Australian fans, quite a few of them here.
Yeah, there's been quite a lot of guys travelling, so thank you to all of the Australian supporters for coming over here. Apologies for what we've done over here. It hasn't been good enough from our standards, but yeah, thank you all the same.
Bad luck, but all the best for the one-days.
Thank you, cheers.
Steve Smith, ladies and gentlemen, the Australian captain. It's time now to receive the Match Winners Award, the Kangaroos Match Winners Award, that is a check for US 4,000. That will be given by Mr. Calvin Croner. And Angelo Matthews, can you step forward and collect your check? And also the ITW Tech Front Match Winner Trophy to be presented by Honorable Jayant Dharmadasa. Right, it's time now to get to the series award, ladies and gentlemen. The first big one, the Murali Vaughan Trophy, that will be presented by the Honourable Sports Minister Dayasiri Jayasekara. It goes to Sri Lanka, Angelo Matthews. Time for the Jet Man of the Series, ladies and gentlemen. There were quite a few contenders for the Jet Man of the Series, but once again, with 28 wickets, there wasn't anyone better than Rangana Herath. He will receive a check for US dollars 2,500 from Mr. Ilian Gunawardana. We must talk to you, Rangan. We let you go when you were the man of the match. We knew we were going to get you for the man of the series. You seem to be making a habit of it, winning man of the match awards and man of the series award. Tell us the secret.
Actually, there is no secret. If you do well, I mean, there is a lot reward to come, but still a lot of hard work behind. That's it.
What about Rangana Herath? Just getting better by the day, getting better by the year. Is that your secret, if there was anything else?
I should say those experience count a lot, and every single day we are learning a lot. So that's what we learn from the staff, from outside the people, everything. I must say thank you very much for all of them. Actually.
How challenging was this series for you, especially coming back from England? Not easy, up against the top team in the world.
Yeah, actually we had a tough time about 7-8 months. So, but we stayed together as a team. We knew that we are on the way. We are just one win away. So that's why we won against Australia in Palagale. So we just wanted to continue the same thing after that as well.
What about the break from one-day and T20 cricket? Has it done anything good for you? Has it helped you to refresh all the time, be fit?
Looks good for me, like having kind of a break and having spending some time with family. I think I have retired right time with the one days and T20.
So Rangan Herath. Now I'm sure the fans want to know, will we be seeing Rangan Herath for a longer period in Test cricket?
Thing is, I haven't decided anything so far. We'll go by series by series. Hopefully, I wish to play hopefully next series. That's all.
You can hear that. Very well done. All the best. Congratulations. The man of the series, the Jet man of the series, ladies and gentlemen, Rangan Herath. Now it's time to have a quick word with Angelo Matthews. The series winning captain, the proud captain, whitewashing the #1 Test team in the world. Tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, what a fantastic moment it is. I mean, especially after being 26 for 5 to come back really strong. The credit should go to the Anand De Silva, the way he batted, and ever dependable. Dinesh Chandimal, the way they got us to the second and third sessions were fantastic. So credit should go to them, and also Rangan Herath, once again doing his things. I mean, it's just you can't keep him away from the game. He had a growing strain. He couldn't run, he couldn't jump, and he was fantastic with one leg. So one leg is enough for him to have a ball on these type of wickets. And yeah, we thank everyone. We thank the president of SLC, the SLC office bearers, everyone, the selectors, the fans, most importantly, my team, the support staff, everyone who worked extremely hard. And once again, a huge thanks to the fans for being right behind us. And we had a tough few months, but it was very pleasing to see the way they turned out and supported us. Thank you very much. And once again to the Australians, we had to fight really hard. You guys had a great, you guys didn't have a great series, but we had to fight really hard to win this series. So wish you guys all the very best for the one days, and we'll enjoy the moment.
Thank you, Angelo. You said it all. You can go now and pick the Jat Pick Star Series winner check for US $10,000 to be presented by Mr. James Begley. Then there'll be a special award, a special check for US $25,000. Angelo, you got more. $25,000 to be presented by Honorable Tilanga Sumudipala from Sri Lanka Cricket. And finally, the big moment, the Jat Paynes Test Trophy to be presented by Honorable Dasiri Jayasekara, Honorable Tilanga Sumudipala, and of course, Mr. Elian Gunawardena. The big moment indeed for Sri Lanka Cricket, ladies and gentlemen. Sri Lanka crowned 3-0, winning the series 3-0. An outstanding effort by the Sri Lankans. Many congratulations to Angelo Matthews and his team, and very well done indeed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation party.
Wonderful moment there. A wonderful moment there for the Sri Lankan cricket team. It's not often you get to beat the #1 Test nation in the world, and it's not often you get to beat Australia as well, but they've thoroughly deserved it. It's the 4th time they've whitewashed the opponents 3-0 in a series. Really happy for all those players. It's been a really good Test series, no doubt about that. The first Test was won by 106 runs up in Kandy. And then they moved down to Gaul in the second Test match, and that finished inside 3 days. And they won that by 229 runs. And this third Test match has gone the distance, all 5 days. But Sri Lanka getting out in front with a 163-run win in this third Test match and winning this series 3-0. Man of the series, Rangan Herath. 28 wickets for him, 13 in the last Test match. Followed closely by Mitchell Starc. 24 wickets for a seam bowler is a pretty good effort on these conditions as well. Never going to be an easy one for the Australians. They said that when they came to Sri Lanka for this 3-Test series. They were here 2 weeks early practicing, and a couple of tour games as well. But in the end, it is so much different when you're out in the middle of a Test match. They lost 10 for 83 in this test. And they lost 9 for 112 in the first innings. Well deserved, Sri Lanka. They are the champions in this test series, no doubt about that. Winning this series 3-0 and beating Australia convincingly in every test match that they played. Well deserved. And we've seen a few young stars coming through for the Sri Lankan side as well. And also a veteran taking out the man of the series, Rangana Herath, over 300 test wickets for him now. And Australia's tour will continue because there is a 5 one-day series and some 2020 matches as well.